Yo, good evening, guys. I'm Wing Huan here. Welcome to another show on our weekly Tuesday. So, today we have as usual Dylan and teacher Jamie, but today we do not have any guests because we have something that's very important to share with you guys, which is we are going to share some of the tricks and hacks for you guys that looking to boost or to increase more sales to your Shopee store. Okay, so Dylan and Jamie, do you want to say a hi to all of the audience?
Of course. Hello, hello.
Hello.
So fast 1 week.
Time flies very fast.
Yes,
Hi
yes.
everyone, hi Joanne, hi Malvinda, hi Amir. Yeah, so throughout the weeks and throughout the months as well, we get a lot of questions through WhatsApp, Facebook, email. People, there are a lot of questions, but most of the question is the price related or how do I going to get more sales, because a lot of products, they're selling very, very cheap in the market. So if you are looking to know more tricks and hacks or some of the psychological thoughts or mindset that a good seller need to have, then you should watch this live video because we have something very, very important that we would like to share with you guys as well in today's live. Okay. So anything else? Anything that you guys want to say first? From Dylan and Jimmy before we start.
Yeah, say hi if you're here. Comment hi.
Yeah, and 8.8 is coming soon for Shopee.
Wow.
8.8. So I hope that those that are selling on Shopee just started or already have been starting like for very long. I hope that you guys already been preparing for that because I know Jamie and Dylan is very busy in preparing their stuff, especially on the stock thingy. Yeah. Hi guys, hi Darren. Wow, Doctor Strange also here. Wait, don't mind mine, no. Hi Louis.
Hi, Joanne.
Yo, hi guys. Hi Shirley, nice to see all of you. Hi EP. So just help us to share this. As you help us to share this live and tag your friends that want to learn more about how to sell on e-commerce in general. And today's topic will be very, very interesting as we are going to share some of the things theory, technical stuff, and also some of the mindset things that are selling to have. Because as you all know, seller and buyer, we do need to have a different kind of mindset because seller, we want to earn money, and buyer, they have to spend money. So the mindset is totally different from in both parties. So Joanne, Shirley, they are on our UDM class. Hi Darren. Hi Kimberly. So should I see who confirm no discount 50% from Dropship right now? Oh, and I have a very important things that I want to share with you guys actually, which is regarding Dropship, because this morning I actually received a message from one of the Facebook friends or students or someone that's watching our video. I just want to share the thing with you guys now. Okay, so I think you guys have to be be aware of lah. Let me share screen first.
Hello, Arvin.
Notifications.
Hello, Arvin.
You guys see? Let me.
Okay. Is this?
Okay, so this is the message that one of my students, one of my friends from Facebook, she sent it to me lah. So because she has a bit of problem with the shipping methods, with the shippings lah, and then she contacted the Shopee, and then pretending to inquiry, are sorry to inform as upon checking on information given you are regarded as dropshipper, kindly be informed that we cannot assist further as dropshipper is not allowed in Shopee. I hope I can clarify your doubt or concern. So as we say that Shopee that do not actually encourage drop shipping at any time. So if you have any questions, you actually have to cultivate yourself. And that's why on some time ago, like a couple of months ago, when I sync my Shopee products with China brand products, and then there's a lot of problem with China brand, which is including the shipping methods and stuff like that. And then China brand asked me to contact Shopee, and I contacted Shopee. Shopee, they just don't, they just do not want to. They just do not want to help in the sense that because we are dropshipper. Yeah. So on the platform, they want to have a clean platform, so that dropshipper is not allowed in Shopee. So yeah, just make sure that you set things up the correct way, because if you have any problem, have any issues, Shopee is not going to help. Yeah, and that is for sure. I think this will be same as in Lazada. Is it, Jamie, or no?
No, because it's also the same thing, because they want to make sure the shipping is on time, and then you can take control of it, because they are not really encouraged on that also. Yes, correct.
So that's the thing about dropshipper. I mean, in every business there
But
is
it's actually a lot of people already is still doing dropshipping. It's okay. So long you find those supplier that who is stable, who have a lot of stock, have good support, good service, and then it should be fine.
Yeah. So okay, just let me start the show. So throughout the month and week, as I said, there are a lot of questions regarding like how do I gonna have more traffics, and how do I gonna have more sales in terms of I mean, as a new Shopee seller or Lazada seller, or as a general as an e-commerce seller. So I have prepared this slide with you guys. Description again. Okay, so just a very quick and general kind of things. So a lot of okay, so a lot of people, so these are the 4 stages that we call it, from newbie, advanced, master, and grandmaster. So what are the things that they do in general, when they are selling on an e-commerce store, especially on my Shopee and Lazada, because it is very, very competitive. Okay, so there are a lot of things that they do that we do not know and we do not see, and we cannot see as well. So as a newbie over here, so what do those new sellers do? So like a store setup, logo, branding, keywords, and Shopee boost. So those are the things that a beginner you have to do first, because a lot of beginners, newbie that come to Shopee, they always complain, why I do not have any sales. So have you done all of this thing in a consistent basis at the very first place? Have you set up your store with a proper branding logo, as Dylan and Jamie always emphasize on this? So if, I mean, like Dylan said, if you go to a shop, you sell, I mean, the whole presentation of the shop is like so crappy. It is very hard for you to sell. And then some of you guys might might argue with us, saying that, wait, those shops, selling so damn cheap, how am I going to compete with them? Just imagine this: when you go to Daiso, okay, Daiso is a branding, okay. How many products name? How many brands inside the Daiso? Do you know that? Of course, you do know, man. There are so many things. So we recognize the brand Daiso instead of the product that they are selling inside. So that's why it is very important that you have your shop branding. Okay, so when you want to go to buy maybe handphone, you will go to this ABC shop. So people can remember you and not the thing that you sell. So you create the branding first. Then keywords, of course. Keywords will be on your title, your descriptions, and all sorts of things that you have to be on keywords that you are selling. And then of course Shopee boost. So some of you guys will say that I do Shopee boost as well, but do you know how we do Shopee? Me, I still started out a new shop, as some of you guys know. So what I do on my Shopee boost, the minute I wake up, I open up my laptop, I will do a boost. No, I don't scroll my Instagram, my Facebook boost first. And then every now and then I will do boost again. No, so that's what we utilize Shopee boost. Not like you boost one day, then you skip 2 days, then you boost again, then you complain, oh, Wing, why I don't have any sales? Yes, boss. Live, 老师.
Wait, hey, just yesterday, I realized actually got one auto boost one, Shopee
Oh,
auto
really?
boost.
Yeah,
They got like something like this one. Maybe we can find out and then you can share next week. But
Yeah.
however, Site Giant actually already have this type of apps inside one. So that's why our boost is all automated one. But there are also third-party apps that can help to just boost the thing.
Yes.
Because who I can't remember what's his name.
But
Someone PM me. Yeah, go ahead.
but I would recommend you guys boost the past 7 weeks, the most page views one. So sometimes we might see some of our product. Let's say product A it's very sellable, but product B it's langsung cannot move on. So sometimes we feel like, hey, we want to sell product B because no ratings, no reviews. So you go boost the product B, but actually you wasted the chance, Yeah, so it's best to boost those products that had already many views because you know that people are actually looking for that product. So you boost them. Yeah. So
in Lazada, we call it as a seller pick. So it's different name lah, but it's almost the same one actually. Seller pick, if is in Lazada.
So it means that to boost, you have to boost the products that already have people that are going to buy.
Yeah, the most views in the past 7 days. So basically, if you're a Shopee seller, you can search it in the business insights. You just need to click page views from the top to the bottom. And then you know already for that week, you just click boost that 5 products.
Yeah, so for those, because I received a couple of message as well saying that which post should I boost first? Yeah, so yeah, I appreciate that Dylan and Jimmy already answered your question. So boost those products that already have a lot of views. Okay. So for a newbie, you need to do all this stuff in a consistent basis first before you complain on you do not have any sales. Okay, when I say consistent basis, it's like you have to do it every single day, especially on the boost, and when you set up your store, it needs to be in a proper way. Okay, and then of course on the advanced, so everything that a newbie does, then you will start to do a little bit of using Shopee Pay Ads. You still can use Shopee Pay Ads over here, but it just depends. It's just like a general guide lah. And then your product research, so you will go into product research, what sort of products that are hot selling and stuff like that. And then you will learn how to do business analysis. Then you have to do Shopee broadcast, feeds, Facebook posting, and all form of social media posting. So those kind of things that you have to do as well, okay, in order for a more advanced seller. EP. When regarding logo, according to Shopee training, logo needs to be a get approval. Logo approval, I'm not too sure though. Dylan, is it true?
Logo, people will like write a letter say, report you say, yeah. So it won't. But sometimes now usually because I have a group of friends, some of them they face some issue of copyrights. So basically, let's say I'm selling a brand X. And then I've been selling for some time and suddenly the product is suspended due to copyrights. Basically, it's the manufacturer or the brand owner reported the SKU, claiming that they are using their logo without authorized. Yeah, so it makes me think that actually it's very important for us to build connections with the brand owner and manufacturer. Yeah, it's very risky. Like imagine you have your business already, you did it for years, the sales is very good, then suddenly pop, the supplier just reported to your SKU and other thing, then suddenly habis already. So it's very important to know who is your supplier lah. Sometimes we might be the reseller and our supplier is just a distributor and they also have another supplier then until the manufacturer. Yeah, so need to know where the product originally from. So I'm going to hope it helps.
I think like last week, Sky, he also mentioned about this because he's selling all those like Disney, Mickey Mouse, water bottle, and he gets suspended as well in Lazada, is it? Because he's selling all those shop,
Shopee.
So so those kind of things that you guys have to be very careful as well, you know, when you are selling things that people is very popular. Okay. So back to this thing is like if you have any question, just post on the comment box and then we will answer you when we go through this. So before you complain, the reason why I bring this up because a lot of people they expected that when I post my products up, you know, I do whatever I do, you know, then I am going to expect to have sales. But actually, no, you know, it's very different. You do not know how hard people work. Okay, so those are the things that one sellers will be doing, and then of course the master level, you know, 10 and above, you know, 100K kind of stuff. Everything at once, collaboration, you need to start to collab with others, buyer or sellers, you know, to expand your business. And then thing that I want to mention is to get a mentor. You know, because for a person, individual, your knowledge, your experience will only be that much. So you need someone that is better than you, or someone that is from another industry, or maybe if you are looking at someone that's good at marketing, you know, you need to have a mentor to coach you. Like me, Dylan, and Teacher Jamie, we have a mentor, which is Marcus. Wow, nearly forget his name.
You forget his name.
How can you do that?
Yeah, forget his name. Yeah, so he is not good in like Shopee this kind of thing, but he is very good in terms of copywriting, you know, on the psychology parts of a buyer or a seller. So we will use that, you know, to implement into our business. You know, so you need someone from that kind of background. Okay, and of course you have your website, you have your email marketing, and I will want to emphasize on this. A lot of you guys might think that website, what generation is now? I mean, why do we need a website? Everyone is going on Instagram, everyone is going to Facebook and Why do we need a website? You know, if you read through the trend, you know, Google is still the #1 search engine in the world, which include Malaysia as well. So, I mean, of course, not all products you will go to Google first before you go to Shopee. So what are some of the products that you will go to Google first, such as laptop? You know, you will not just go to Shopee and buy a laptop unless you already know what you want to buy. Like if you want to buy, if you are new in gaming and you want to buy a new gaming laptop, what is the first thing that you're going to go to? Of course, the best gaming laptop on Google. You type this keyword first. Okay, so if your website is SEO friendly, you know, is optimized enough, then your website will be there. And then when people click and read and they like your stuff, they will click, and then you can link back to your Shopee or Lazada store, and then they will buy from there. So website does work as well, and email marketing as well. So I'm pretty sure that some of you guys will receive my email regarding this live on Tuesday, and also an hour before this live, and also 5 minutes before this live. So that is a form of email marketing as well. Okay. What is this? I thought you said you have dropship. No, I never dropship on eBay before, buddy. eBay is my friend, but he does not do dropship as well. He do direct selling, not direct selling as that way, but he direct sell to eBay. So email marketing is a form of marketing tool that you can use when you are on a bigger kind of revenue. Of course, the master will be like TV website and focus on branding like big brand like Milo, Coca-Cola, and other big brands. So those are the flow that what you are looking at. Yeah.
For
go ahead.
eBay, I think you can. There's one person who quite expert in eBay and Amazon. If you want to sell, that is KK e-commerce. So in my group in the online seller group, so he always post something, and then he will have a class talking about eBay one. So if you want to sell overseas, then you can join his group.
I have no experience on this.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So based on this 4 levels, so which level are you at? And then are you doing enough, before you jump on to the next level. Yeah, so these are the things that I would like to express in this life. You see, so there are a lot of things that you can do and you are not doing it enough. So yeah, I mean the pricing, all of these things that we will never talk about pricing, or we look for a mentor that can decrease the price. So those are the marketing things that that you have to do before, in order for you to have more traffic or sales in your shop. Okay, so I hope this helped. Let me just, anything that Jamie and Dylan, you want to share?
Get people to share our life. share.
Okay, guys.
Your
Yeah.
your green a bit sawa.
Can hear or not?
Yeah, can. Yes, I did dropshipping on eBay and selling on Amazon. Yeah, to be honest, I have not have any experience on selling on eBay and also on Amazon at all. Because yeah, Shopee and Lazada is already good enough for me. Yeah,
Malaysia pie still very big.
Yeah,
yeah,
when I started e-commerce, some people like, Chinese, they say, "What is it,
Yeah.
For what? Pour clear water on you. Feel like people will feel like, wow, Malaysia market so small. You should sell online, you should sell overseas. I feel like you don't even know how to sell locally. How many
How
you
you-
got the confidence to sell to Amola? Yeah, so
Yes.
it's like need to know sometimes just start small and aim big Yeah.
And I also think that if Malaysia no market, right, kind of like why the China want to adapt into Malaysian market. Think about it. So it's like every people from China is trying to, China not big enough, man. China also very big, ma. So everybody is like trying to conquer and sell in Malaysia. They even hire Malaysian to, to do the customer service and things like that. So I believe they see a very, very big market in Malaysia, and Malaysia people, some of the items they're really willing to spend on. So I think this is something is very good to explore as own market, because we as Malaysian, we know a lot of how our Malaysian, what is the pace of Malaysia, so it's easier for us to adapt into the market. So yeah.
Yeah, I have a question. Just want to ask both of you, what is your opinion on this? So, the number one things that we always get is the price. So a lot of them they will say is like, Wayne, it is very hard for a small seller, especially that doing dropshipping. People in Malaysia, we always look for products that is very cheap. So in order for us to be successful or even to earn our first 1,000 ringgit or Shopee or Lazada is to sell those cheapest stuff online. So what is your thought regarding on this?
Who first? Want to
Dylan?
just
On you, sir?
want to just
Hello.
okay lah, go first lah, Dylan go first.
Lady first.
Aiyo. Okay. To me, I don't know how other people do, but for me, if my store have 200 SKU, I won't throw price or throw 200 SKU one, because I believe today, if my business want to move further, I must first make sure my business earn money. Without money, okay, I cannot hire a team, I cannot pay renter, I cannot buy system, I cannot expand the business. So a lot of times, I also tell my students, sometimes they want to throw until no planning, throw price with no planning. So you must always understand the price that you throw, is it a marketing cost or is it a long-term thing? So that is my understanding. Okay. So the first thing is, for us, we don't throw everything one. Okay. And then we also don't purposely sell like very expensive. So it's like, like action like that. Like, you want to buy, you buy lah. You want to buy, you don't want to buy. This is my price. I am a premium seller. I give you best service. So you set very high, which is over than whatever the people selling. So to me, you always sell at a margin that you already set that you can cover. Okay, and then you can earn money. If today, one day you work and work and work and work, right? Okay, and then you work until so hard, in the end your bank doesn't show any money, and then after that you cannot expand. So what's the point? You tell me. There's no point. You work, better go back to the bed and sleep. Okay, so to me, okay, you say I suck also like that. Throw price, okay, I will follow the price like 10 items to 15 items. That one is a traffic puller SKU. We call that traffic puller. Means this item is a lot of people want one. And then these few things is my top selling. Okay, so I will give very good price. I will match so that this thing will come and pull the traffic. When they come in, then we have a lot of tools to to combine with. We can give them voucher, we can set a basket size, we can ask them to add on bundle deals. We can, there are so many things that we can get them. Okay, and sometimes cheap things, like for us, we sell clothing. So people don't buy one piece of clothes only. They will buy 2-3 pieces. But those expensive one is like big things. Okay, people don't always spend one. So you must understand your item is everybody can use one, everybody every day can buy one, or one person can buy many one, or one person can, that is the thing. You have to really categorize your item, okay, your SKU, then only you plan which one, what strategy to move. So I cannot tell you like, I didn't sell cheap thing. We also need some cheap thing so that people can easily afford. Okay, so selling cheaper, does it really work? Okay, if you say don't work lah, it's cheaper one. It's confirmed people will find the cheapest one. Okay, but another is the experience also, because sometimes if those review is very cheap. Okay, it's abang adik. Sometimes when we source from China, the items cheap one, okay, then the cheap one, they have a lower quality one, serious one. Then either you depends the customer that you want to collect, is those who have quality customer, or you want those customer that just buy and then go. Where the cheap things, where they go. So you cannot get the loyalty from this customer. So the follower that you build also, maybe they 1 or 2 times they repeat your sales, and then that's all. So unless you really have another strategy, which is you want to sell super cheap, okay, and then after that you come back, you don't come back, never mind. But this game, if you sell very cheap, means you must sell a lot. So when you sell a lot means you must have a lot of cash flow to play this game. If not, cannot. Until today, I still cannot play this game. I'm sorry to say, because I cannot take a lot of quantity yet, because I need rolling. I need to have assortment. That means a lot of SKU. That means my the amount money I have to think this part spend how much, this part spend how much, this part, how much to spend each department. So I cannot like say one load, I sell one container this and then I throw price, and then I earn this much money. So that is my advice. So to me, I still think that my margin, I must keep 20 to 25. That is the most healthy margin. During campaign, I can lower down than 25%. That is the OEM product. I'm talking about OEM product, no brand one. Okay. So yeah, that's from me. Okay.
Okay. So for me, it's very simple. Especially for people who just started e-commerce, they always thought that they don't have sales because the price is very high. But one thing I want to ask, how do you know the customer don't want to buy because the price is high? Do you ever ask them? Do you ever call them? you don't even have the chance, okay? Because most probably when we don't have sales, is because that we don't have traffic. Okay, we don't have traffic to get into our shop. So basically, when you don't have sales and you blame that others is playing the price, others is selling a cheaper price at the beginning stage, you don't even have sales and you just started to blame. First, you need to go to your business insights and you need to see whether you have traffic or not. Okay, so bear in mind, generally the conversion rate for 100 visitors, you'll get 2 orders, meaning is 2%. Okay, if you got 100 visitors and out of 100 you don't have echo, Wing Hong there. Yeah, Fong Heng Ho, I mute you for yourself for a while. Okay, so basically when 100 people came in and no people buy from you, that's the problem of no conversion rate. And that time, and you can say that maybe your price is slightly higher and no people buy from you. So for me, it's a good thing because you already know that your price is higher, then you cannot sell it. Then it's time to move on with another category, get another product, rather than you just hold on with the things that you earn a little bit of profit and you keep doing it. After 1 year, after 2 years, you'll be very tired. Yeah. So, and one thing that we need to accept the facts sometimes why people can get cheaper price. Okay, most probably they are closer to the manufacturer, they are closer to the brand owner, and as a reseller that we get from distributor, we don't have the price competitiveness. Yeah, so that's the reason why we have slightly not so competitive price. So find out the reason why and look for the solution. Yeah, so don't always think that people are selling lower, that's why they get all these sales and all. That's not the real issue. So we need to see whether we have traffic or not, or it's just our conversion rate is very, very low. So generally it's 2%. And let people who sell all those very low price and they didn't make any profit, they might make any loss. So just let them do it, okay? Because it's business, okay? It's a perfect competition. Everyone can come in easily, everyone can go out easily. So this is called a perfect competition. If you are bored and you are not comfortable in this perfect competition, you might go to look for a brand that they differentiate their products with certain features, certain selling points. Let's say electrical appliances, let's say phones. Don't sell all those products that you can reach out easily. Let's say bottles, every bottle is the same. As long, but you need to feature out the selling point. So you cannot blame that people are selling cheaper bottles, so mine cannot jalan. So that's not a way to solve the problem. So we need to know where are we and what's the issue of not selling it. Is it no traffic or no conversion? And then we find the solution for it. Yeah, so that's my sharing. Back to you.
And to add on, besides selling cheap price, right, is also including the picture that you upload, the description that you write. So sometimes, right, if you put too cheap price, and then you only put one picture, and that picture also blur like that, and then after that, no review one. So no matter what is the price you jump up, right, kind of, right, there's nobody will dare to buy. Because in the marketplace, with the even in Lazada or Shopee, right, there's a lot of scammer as well. So there are people who actually, this one is my father friend. He really bought something from the cheapest seller, and then after that, he bought very expensive those gate or whatever, right? Then after that, when they keep over, right, is different things than what he buy. So this one really happened on. So I think beside throwing price, right, we should also look at how to gain confidence for the buyer. That means including the capability to understand the product, different image, more description, more testimonial, more review. That will also be confident, because if I don't mind paying extra 2 or 3 ringgit. But if I can get, the real things, even you ask yourself, right, if you shop, okay, you want to buy something from Lazada or Shopee, right? Do you really choose the cheapest one? Really the cheapest? Because to choose the cheapest is very simple. You just need to go to the filter and then just click what is the lowest price and then all come out. you see the lowest price one normally is quite scary one lah.
Yes.
Okay, you go and find some,
buy from top sales.
yes, very scary one. So you're gonna try. So or maybe you're gonna try and buy and see if
I also have proven that during our class, like the dropshipping class, I also proven that selling cheaper doesn't mean you will get more sales, right? Like for me, I sell product A and other seller is selling the same product. It's just the store name is different, the seller is different, the design is different, but the sales is way different. Like one is 1,000 and more, one is like few hundred only. So yeah, that's proof that people don't buy because cheaper price, but they feel more value. Okay, value, meaning that people buy when the value is higher than the price. Okay, you are asking people to pay 50 ringgit, but how much value have you gave to your customer? Is it say equally 50 or maybe 60? Yeah, so people buy when the value is higher or equal to the price they give.
And I want to share, this is my real experience. Back years ago, I really want to fight with those like big competitor lah, you know. So they got one product. Okay, this product, they are selling already very cheap. So I want to challenge myself. I say, okay, I want to get the same thing, and then I sell very cheap. I want to throw price. Mana tahu I really get the product, you know. And that quality, seriously, I don't dare even to give my daughter to wear, but I go and sell. Seriously, this is no leong some seller. Serious. Okay, this is my true story. Okay, I dare to share this because I don't want you guys to make the same mistake. Okay, so what I did was, this is something like reject stock, king one. It's very teruk punya reject stock. So I go and sell because very cheap, $1 per piece.
Describe the quality.
The quality, seriously, like, you know, those like like top here, top there one, then they go and jahit, and then they go and make the pants, and then I sell that. Seriously. Okay. And what I did was I sell and then I put into flash sales. Okay, and wow, sell like flying sekali 3 hours I sell 1,000 piece, but I will get 1,000 only lah. Okay, so 1,000 ringgit only, 1,000 piece. And you know what? The biggest problem come back, where a lot of buyer, they start returning the item because it's not nice, because got lobang, because the jahitan sengit, because this and that. And then I sell $1 thing. You know the headache is what? Everybody return, everybody complain. And then, you know, there's a rating, star rating for you to have like how many star, and then that will how to say, you can get like seller pick, all this one. So you know what I did? I get like a lot of 1 star, and then people scolding, and then my whole entire shop for so many years I get like good rating. Suddenly they purata out, and then after that my store very teruk, I tell you. And then I was like, say how to sell, how to you know, all put the picture on top, you know, they snap the picture, and then like really crazy. So from that day on, I tell you, you will make your team damn fed up, because everybody like, macam mana? I can tell you, they return, you go and ganti balik, the post already 5 ringgit, you selling 1 ringgit thing. I said, tak apalah, you simpan, you jadi kain lap lah. I bayar you balik. This is the problem. If you are you just think of selling cheap thing, and then you think of you just want to like, wow, I want to sell cheap. I tell you, cheap things, no good things one. So must be very careful, because it will affect your entire store performance. That is my real gaofan, you know, my real. So from that day on, right, that's all. That's all, once and for all. We were not going to do that anymore. Yeah. Okay.
Can we go to Terence first?
Okay.
Terence, can I? So Terence, thanks for dropping by, because a couple of weeks back, because Terence, he is doing dropshipping with Safe Value, and he is doing quite well. So I invited him to come on the live, just to give the confidence, to audience, because people are saying like dropshipping is very hard lah, everyone is selling the same thing lah, but tendency he's actually making all of his money with that. So, but he rejected me like he feel shy lah. Yeah, so Terence, thanks, and then he's very active in terms of to answer some of the, most of the questions on our Facebook group as well. So yeah, this is very, very true. So no point that you throw price, but on an ugly kind of shop, without any branding logo, which are the basic thing that you need to have first when you're building up a store. Okay, and then the next thing that I want to mention is like, yes, there are a lot of cheapskate in Malaysia. There are every place also got cheapskate one, including in New Zealand. When I was in New Zealand, there's a $2 shop. And the $2 shop, I tell you, they have in a one street that they have 5 shops, and it's opened by a Korean. Yeah, so also cheapskate one. Yeah, but the thing is that when you go to the $2 shops, at the front there, all the products are $2, but at the back there, all is $5 and above one. So they use the $2 to attract people to come in. So when you are already inside the store, yeah, it's okay I will buy whatever I need because it's cheap $2. Then they go to the shop, they buy. Oh, they see a thing, then they buy again. But the thing is actually $5. I think it's same as like Daiso and also what the shop DIY.
DIY.
Yeah. They brand them as cheap, but not all stuff are cheap. So when you go there, and back to the questions, does cheaper price bring sales? Yes, in a sense it is, but we do not mean that all shop things have to be cheap. Yeah, it is act as marketing tool to pull more traffic to your store, and pretty much that's it. Okay, let's go back to Emmy. This is a very, very good question. So how to get more sales when they are already existing sellers sell the same thing with high sales demand, but we are new sellers starting with 0 or 1 sales. One of the factors to look into to get the orders. So Dylan, you want to share this first?
If your competitors it's selling the same thing and the product it's a repeating sales one, so the best way basically is to follow their followers. That's the fastest and the most effective one. But last time actually we can follow 600 a day, but now we can only follow 100. So better than don't have lah. So that one is the first thing that you can do. And also you need to bear in mind that if your competitors is in a place like Penang or Kuantan or any place besides KL, actually if you're a KL seller, you have the more advantage because most of the buyers is from KL. As usual, it's the most urban area. So yeah, do the same thing as what your competitors do, how they design their shops, why people buy from them. Is it much professional or just the ratings are more? So try not to fight the price. I mean, you can win for a while. You can fight for the price for 1 week, 2 weeks to get the starting reviews. And after that, you need to focus on your own focus for your brand, for your store. You need to focus on one categories and make yourself different than others. Yeah. So this is the answer for me. You want to add on anything?
And also can give free gift law because at first we also try to put in free gift lah. For us small free gift we think that is have also never mind, don't have also. But no, seriously we have a lot of buyer actually very concerned about the free gift one. Sometimes right before they buy they say, hey, what type of free gift will you give me? This one not confirm not keychain or some, what is it? Like is it useful one? Can use one? They will ask one, and then some they will even want to choose the color. Can you not give me blue? Because my one is girl, so I want pink color, can or not? They're very concerned. So I was like, a few cent punya barang also they very concerned. But that means free gift is works. That means you give a little bit token, right? Then if same price, right? Actually, people will buy from you because you got extra thing give them. So that is also work.
What are things that you normally give as a free giver?
We give baby cutlery. So because we're selling baby products, so every baby will eat one. So we'll give a spoon for baby. Yeah, and then sometimes you will give the sample food or sample bath, like bottle wash, or a small bottle of clothes wash, all this. So it's kind of like I let them try like that. So I get from the brand owner some sample, and then after that I will put in, so that they use it and then they try. They say, okay, whoa, this one not bad. Or then they will go back and then they will buy from my shop. So I will give something that a smaller size or sample size, and then after that, you know, the things that I sell in my shop one. So people will go and then they will buy. Like my grocery, I give them free coffee. So they after they drink, okay, wow, not bad. Then they will buy the coffee. So it's kind of like that. So it's like not just give and give. So but there is a gift people like, and then they try it, they like it, and then they will buy it from us. They have a chance, higher chance to buy. Yeah, come back as a repeat customer. Okay. Any more questions?
Do you give any like free gift to your customer as well?
Not really, because for me, you need to know the categories are all products is different.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like there's not much seller selling my brand, like the Selamat fan or others lah. So if you give and you don't give, actually doesn't make much difference. But if you want to give, you need to give all, you know. You need to make a system. If not, your team don't know, like, boss, ini nak kasih tak, itu nak kasih tak. Oh, ini kasih, itu tak kasih. So siapa yang kasih? So you need to make a system. You need to fix something. So for me, no vouchers, no discount, no gift, no everything. I put my best price. If you want to buy, you buy. We send out as soon as possible. That's the benefit I can give because
you sell brand.
Yeah.
That's the different. Yeah, because you sell brand. That is another game, another play game. If selling like my thing is all OEM, everybody also can buy one. So we have to stand differently like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there's a pros and cons for each and every kind of shop.
Can save a lot.
Yeah. So it's ultimately everyone wants to sell a brand, or you create your own brand. Imagine one day Jamie created a brand. It's like something like Anaku. Wow, I tell you, very nice already.
Actually, I have a brand one. Actually, I have a brand, Easy Baby. But the thing is, right, this brand need a lot of money because I can only produce one SKU. Then I spent all my money already. You know, so very tough, you know.
How
what's
much
that?
MOQ crazy.
Yeah. That's why I say I can only have one item for my brand. So, and that takes me to sell quite some time. So, not easy lah. I rather take other people's brand and sell lor. You know, tumpang glamour, we call.
If one of the competitors follow, can the followers see your products?
But if
what is the benefit, or what is the trick, or what is the catch behind you want to follow followers? Your competitors' followers. Didn't you want to?
But if you follow the competitors' followers, can the followers see your product? Yes. Okay. So basically, how it works is like you go to follow their followers, and then their followers will get a notification. Okay, because not many people will get followers, especially a pure buyer. They don't have shop. So when they get this follower, they will feel like, hey, why someone follow me? Okay, so this is the time when they go to notification and they will click it in. Okay, if you didn't well decorate your shop is here, you put the listing there, you put the listing, you didn't design nicely, and the follower won't follow your shop. They will feel like yucks. Yeah, if you do well in your shop decoration, then they will feel wow, and they might follow you, and they might look for some products they might want to buy in the future, and they will put it in the cart. Basically, it's a first impression. So before you follow your competitors' follower, it's best to do all the foundation first, all the decoration, pricing strategy, your naming strategy, all do well first, because you got only one chance. After you follow them, and after that you need to unfollow, because we got a maximum of 3,000. Yeah, and then you follow again, they won't get notification already. So you got only one chance. Don't miss it. Do all the foundations. Do all the basic job. Yeah, this is the answer for Ting Hope. Thanks for asking.
Teacher Jamie, anything for you about regarding to this?
I didn't use this technique lah because I just start lah. So sometimes I free makan lunch, nothing to do, I follow like that. Then sometimes I ask my team to follow, they also didn't follow one.
Yeah, Jamie is Sli Pai one. Sli Pai is
no lah. I still do it, but somehow I think one of my store got banned or what. I cannot follow one. I tried to tekan, right? Then it's like keep on cannot follow already. I don't know why. So that also not
maximum
really.
already, is it? 3,000 maximum.
Oh, is it?
Unfollow. Yeah, you need to unfollow.
Oh,
Last time it's 5,000. Now it's 3,000.
Oh, okay.
5,000. I don't know lah. I feel like Shopee, it's more strict to the seller, which is a good thing and a bad thing. Good is if you have a good ethic, business ethic, and you can do well in e-commerce because you follow all the rules. You give your customer what they should get. So for the proper seller, they will get what they want lah. But for the seller who just want to come in and kacau, throw price and do some funny things, then they will get punished lah. Yeah, so good and bad lah. Good and bad. And some people, even they didn't do anything wrong, they also get suspended by Shopee, this and that. They also feel a bit mad lah. So we also cannot do anything, just to try to avoid all these things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Terence, can we use your shop? Terence here? Yeah, because this is where shop. Oh, yeah. So this is Terence near shop store very cantik. Yeah, for Terence, he is on dropship very hardcore actually, and he's doing. I personally I don't know how much he earn, but he is doing quite well. He has sales. By using dropshipping. Yeah, so just want to let you guys know, for you guys that just started, and you think that it's not going to work, it does actually works. And by the way, we are not here to promote like, wow, dropshipping is very core. It's a very good thing. Actually, dropshipping is just, I always say this to you guys, dropshipping is not like scheme cepat kaya kind of thing. It is just a way for you to get the products. That's it. Nothing much fancy about it. Okay, so it's just another way of getting products from a supplier. That's it. So you should not take it as because every time when we do live, and a lot of messages come in as well when we try to promote our ultimate dropship mastermind course. Although the keyword is dropship, because a lot of people, they are so want to know about dropship. That's why they put it there, dropship. But actually, dropship is just a very small part of the business. Yeah, dropship is just like, to get a product from a supplier. Pretty much that's it. So yeah, there is that, and then a lot of things that you have to know as well. Yeah, except that. Yeah, didn't anything. Yeah. Tapi dengar lah, bos. Didn't.
Okay, just to remind that, are they still sponsoring AirDrive? Our boss? This week, are they still sponsoring? Hello, boss, are you watching our live? Answer.
Hi, boss.
Wow.
Yeah.
People come to Taiwan. Agree, I everyday give free gift to all. Also, today, are you giving too?
I'm Anson. I just going to show you the AirDrive mask that I get from Anson.
Okay, so I just ordered how many pieces from them? I also forget already. Okay, so I can share some pictures. This is very exciting. Let me share some pictures. Okay, so this is if you are doing drop shipping or you want to create your own brand, actually it's very good to partner up with AirDry microfiber because they can help you to OEM. Yeah, they can help you to OEM the products that you want. Okay, let me share screen. So does Anson give anything or not? Contact, WhatsApp, email. Okay. So this is the products that have been done. Yeah, selamat. Yeah. So you can see this is the selamat mask. Wow, very nice. So you can create your own brand. You can.
This one you sell or give away?
Give away cannot lah. 500 piece sell.
I thought free giveaway. Buy above 1,000 can give.
What's the MOQ, boss? Anything you want. What's the MOQ? Yeah, can AirDry create a similar Norwex cloth? I'm not sure what is a Norwex cloth, but basically, AirDry is using the quality of a Nike and Adidas shirt. Okay, the quality is almost the same, and they are selling at a pasar malam price. They claim lah. They claim. So reminding Weng Hon, our host, we need to give out the free gift. Yeah. Okay, back to you, Weng Hon. Okay, Weng Hon lag already.
Why jam?
Hello. Walao, some Wi-Fi. Does not ever things in. Wait, okay. Can we open 2 or more store using same? No, one handphone number, one store. Okay, one handphone, one store. Then you okay more?
Okay. No.
I okay.
What is the MOQ, boss? Anson.
$500.
No lah.
Not so much.
Can you include a fancy?
MOQ 500, I will order 500.
Almost same as material as Norwex.
So what's the MOQ?
Oops.
Yeah, so if you are watching this and you want to create your own brand, besides masks, actually AirDry, they do sell all these shirts. Yeah, you can basically create your own shirts. Okay, so after you got your own brand, then you can learn from us how to do Shopee, how to do Lazada, yeah, and all these things lah. So it's just a product is just a tool for us to do business, and business is just a tool to make money. Yeah.
So 20 pieces. I think for you guys that want to have your own product, you can just PM Anson lah.
MOQ 20 piece only leh.
Yeah, you can create many SKU and you don't need to do baby product.
Yeah leh. I want to do kids mask, can Yo.
Yeah. AirDry microfiber is exactly the same as Norwex. I don't know what you have asked Anson. Anson?
What is Norwex? I didn't heard before. I heard of another Rex.
Yeah, so I mean, if you guys have any question, just feel free to post on the comment box, and especially for those sellers that are preparing or new sellers that do not know how to prepare for the 8.8, because during the 8.8 is a very 8.8. I think you guys don't know what's 8.8. So 8.8 Shopee. So 8.8 Shopee is events, it's like 11.11. So if you pull a lot of traffic to Shopee organically and through ads as well. So if your shop is not ready, you will lose a lot of customers as well. Like last week when SkySim, what he mentioned is that every time when you have this kind of big event, your shop will increase about 50% of the traffic to your shops. So you do not want to miss this kind of opportunity, to drive traffic to your shop. When people come to your shop, your shop is not ready, no branding, no logo, and everything is just your product, everything is just so messy. Okay, so it's better, you prepare it now. And if you have any questions regarding like how to prepare your store, during the 8/8, and yeah, what sort of thing that you have to do, or if you have a shop and you want us to have a look on it now, just comment on the just post it on the comment box, and then we are going to look at it now. Okay?
Sorry guys. Wait, let's have to go to our new graphic shirt. Got picture or not? Maybe you can send to Wing Hon. Oh, by the way, I need to leave already. Need to put my kids into sleep. The thing lah.
You are
Okay.
Because got things to do.
Okay lah.
Okay. So, wow, choose anything from our shop. Wow.
Oh yo, tonight.
Choose you. Choose you.
Everybody share leh.
Okay. So I leave first.
See you later.
You guys
Good night.
Bye.
Is Area ready for dropshipping? Yes, I have uploaded a couple of shirts from AirDry, and we are still discussing with Anson on others product as well, because not all products like super hot and good to sell. So whatever that we put on the Dropship Star is something that has very high sales and people are looking to buy. That's why we put it on Dropship Star. So Dropship Star is pretty much, we look at it as a platform where we sell all the things that is hot selling and trending as well inside the markets. So we don't simply put, put something just to fill up the SKU of the shops. No point for you guys to sell as well, if we put up like rubbish product to you guys. Okay. So what else? Graphic tee, it's this one. Yeah, Dylan today give out our new graphic t-shirts. Our Dylan is not here. So yeah, and so maybe you can share the link here, then I will open up and then I will show to them what is that. And then how many pieces that you are giving out for free on your AirDry. How can I get AirDry contact? Do you have Facebook? If you have Facebook, then you can just PM Anson. Yeah, or you just add me on, or you can just join our group. Just let me share the link. You can just here. So you can just join the group here, and then it's called Kaki Shopee, which all of us will be there. So you just PM us lah, then we will reply you on this.
2 piece. Anson giving 2 piece.
Oh, 2 piece. Okay, steady. Can we buy in bulk for AirDry? PM who? PM Anson. So whatever that's due with AirDry, PM Anson, he's the boss, so he can give you whatever offer that he can. Yeah, he's a very, very nice guy. I just met him last week. Yeah. Okay. Shop AirDrop. Yeah. So Terence, can we like share your store with the audience, Terence, just to motivate and inspire them a little bit. Okay, so for now, can I know like Jimmy, because you are very busy with your 8/8, so what sort of preparations that you are preparing, and also what sort of things that all the new sellers that just got into Shopee, what sort of things that they have to be prepared for the 8/8, because we have only like 2 weeks left for this.
Actually, 8/8 is very near already. We already, I'm preparing not for the 8/8, it's actually for the 9/9. So we already move forward. But however, what we do is at the moment right now, my team, we are doing redecorate the store. That means decorate with the theme of 8/8. So next thing is once you decorate already, then we start to prepare voucher. Okay, we start to blast to our follower to tell them coming. This is we have we have a list of things that we need to do for every campaign. So basically, like 1 week before, what we need to do, and then 3 days before, what we need to do. Like for preparing like those big days like 8, 9, 11, we will normally look at the business advisor. So from the business advisor, you can know how many people actually interested at your product. So you can see how many people add to cart the products, okay, in your store. So from there, agak-agak you will know that, this how many quantity needed on that day to fulfill. So that is the analysis. And then next is, once you see from the business advisor already, then you know how much you need to prepare for your stock. Okay, next is we pre-pack. Pre-pack means we already pack with all the bubble wrap, then those electrical like toys or whatever, right? Then we will check first. It's not until that day only we check. The moment my team is free, they will just open up and then they will check, put battery and then check everything. Then after that only we pack already, and then after that we will just put aside, wait until that day, then we can just take and muscle back, then we can go. So next is to prepare the packing item, like tape, bubble wrap, all this you must ready. And then also the we call that what, thermal printer, the thermal paper, all this. So this is very, very important. But before the every campaign, right, so we will make sure ourselves to join all the campaign available, especially in Lazada. So especially in Lazada, they have a lot of campaign like pre-sales, and then they got the during that day, and then the post. So every campaign we have to join. Okay, don't choose the campaign, just join, because the moment if we join the campaign, there are more exposure for us. That is how we sell in Lazada. Okay, and I also see that there's a question asked, business advisor from Lazada. Yes, correct. Business advisor is from Lazada. So we take a look on that. What is the top selling? What is the people add to cart? You will see everything from that page. Okay, then you can select how many people will convert. So from that item, right, then we will know, then we will prepare. Because if not, your forecast will be wrong. Then you don't know whether, that's why for dropship style, we also quite afraid, because this is new things for us. So we don't know how fast is all our dropshipper move. So this one, I'm still tracking and I'm still looking at the trend, so that in coming big campaign, right, I will allocate certain percentage just for the dropship agent. So this is very important, because I don't want during the big campaign, then our store also we have sales, and then we will sell it, right? Then after that, our dropshipper also have orders. So I don't want to turn down all our dropshipper. So that is why I'm still looking at the quantity that needed. And then probably I will like for all our member, right? During this campaign day, we will talk in the group to make sure we target like 5 things, 5 items, below 10, 5 to 10 like that, this item that we want everybody to give a good promotion. And then after that, we target that so that people will go to your store and buy. Okay, that means the promotion, the 10 items, right? That means you can submit for the campaign, you can join the campaign, so that you got something to focus. So when there is a sales, and then you all can close more sales during the campaign. So I will work out this, and then I will calculate the quantity. So that is how we work before the campaign. And then during the campaign itself, we will also which hour we have to blast different things to our follower. So that's why I encourage everybody must improve in their follower. So even for us, right, we are also trying to work very hard to to increase. Sometimes it's not what you want means you can get as much, because in Lazada you cannot follow and unfollow. Okay, Lazada is purely people follow you only. So you cannot follow people and then people follow you back. There's no way in this. So in Lazada, we have to work harder. It means harder means is that we have to take organically grow one. So that is how we work. Okay, and make sure the store decoration of the product, the first product must be very attractive with the banner, with the campaign, you know, all this we will normally do. Okay, so that is how it is. Okay,
Yeah, sure. So for those that want to know what is Dropship, Dropship is actually a extra thing that we offer to all of our UDM students that actually, yeah. But I mean, some of the things that we are still working on, which because it is very hard for us to only give to our students only, you know, because it is an open market and it works different with Lazada. With Lazada, you can give a coupon especially for this person only, and you can set how many sales come from that. But in Shopee, it's very different. One coupon, I mean, one voucher for one sales only. So if then you have 10 sales and 5 people have 10 sales, you have to manually create 50 voucher for 50 people. So it takes us a lot of time. So I mean, for those members of UVM, I appreciate that you guys already know what is our changes. So yeah, please take note on that. You know. So for now, let us share Terence punya store. Where is the thing? Okay, share. It's a quick one. Okay. So, okay, Terence, is this your shop? So at first glance, yeah, as you can see, everything is so so nice, organized, branding, clean and clear. Yeah, although those are the products, I mean, I'm pretty sure that you have seen some of the products online, and you might be the one is selling it as well, and you also know where to get this product as well, because yeah, it is for dropshipping. So you have to make sure that your products, you know, your page is good, is nice. When people come to you, it feels so, you know, pleasant. It's not like, you know, you have a lot of background thingy lah, some this, some that. So it is very consistent. Instead, I mean, in the term of branding and also what you call that logo. See, you got QTA. That's his brand. QTA. So you have, I mean, although this is a dropship, but you have to make it like, you know, it is a store. So people will not come into your store like, oh, this one I confirm is barang from China. Of course, nowadays 90% of the product is from China, you know. But yeah, everything is so what do you call that? So nice and pleasant to go and search and to buy for. Anything you want to add on for DJ Jamie? Just want to check. So okay. Yeah.
I think it's good lah. To me, because I'm more to selling in Lazada, so we have a different type of store decoration in Lazada. So to me, I think Terence shop is very clean, and then that is how we also mentioned in the class before, right? To put it standardized and make sure that you don't feel like yourself very small, even you are doing dropship. So people don't know how you guys operate behind one. So all the thing is you must bring confidence that people shop in your store and not being like spammer like that. So I think parents, if today you continue this type of effort, so continue if you have some your own items. I believe that you will be very successful. I mean, there will be more customer come to you. Yeah, purposely buy from you. And then you see you got do shop voucher. That is very important. Okay, because people don't want now people already used to collect voucher. So if today your shop don't have voucher, basically is not interesting. People will just come in and go out. So next thing is you also, because the first voucher that you give is actually very easy to hit. Because I always tell my student also, the first voucher is almost like we just want to give the customer to buy from us. We don't set the first voucher like very high basket size so that they cannot spend. Like, you give them like, oh, 10 ringgit, but must spend 100 ringgit. Then it's kind of like people cannot it's not sincere, you know. So like even like you give me 1 ringgit, but I know like, oh, I only need to spend 20 ringgit. So okay lor, at least there's a 5%, how much 5%, 5%, right? 1 ringgit, 20 is 10% is 2 ringgit. 5% lor, 5% off. Yeah, I think it's very, very okay lah. Only 5% is fine. But you see there's many store, right? They always put very high price. So then people cannot buy. So this is very important, and especially during the campaign. During the campaign, people already want to have this hard to buy. So the only thing that you win, right, is basically how many discount they can get. So, and to get, they will come and see whether your store got voucher or not, their store got voucher or not, this type of thing. Yeah. Okay.
Frame. The frame is very nice. The frame, I like the frame. The gradient. Yes. The gradient is very nice. So yes, I mean, I'm not too sure. Like, is this the? Yeah, I'm not too sure. Is it like the whole thing is? I have to link to for SV. You take my time to reach them. See the item that's into. So it's Terence, all the products over on your website here, on your Shopee store here is drop shipping. I use Photoshop. Wow, Photoshop is very pro. But most of us we just use Canva lah. You know, it's very, very easy lah. If Photoshop, not everyone know how to use Photoshop. Yeah. And puzzle is okay. You are still not that late. Yeah, it's fine. Let me check out the question. Yeah, this is actually a very concerned question. Is this really stock? Is this available? Yes, because as we see that there are a lot of seller on Shopee. They are from like dropshipping from AliExpress, China brand, or they are China sellers. So they do not keep the stock. So you have to wait. So this is actually one of a very, very good point, or a very good problem, you know, for sellers. And for a buyer, it is very good for us in the sense that we offer ready stock products. Although it is dropshipping, but we have a higher chance that this buyer is going to buy from us because you're not going to wait like 2 weeks to get that products. So is this ready stock? It is available. So I mean, for those people that the dropshipper, you know, just start up, you know, wow, how you know, do I have to throw price this and that? And then this is a real case study. So most question asked from Terence is not like is this the cheaper price, or do you have a cheapest price? But the question mostly asked is this already stock? Is this available? No. So those are the things that yeah, as a buyer or seller, you know, we have to think differently lah. You know, you don't just think based on your own perceptions or your own knowledge or your own experience. Okay, we have to base on the seller or the buyer. Okay, so let's see. We see 99.99% is from sales value. Good job. Yeah, good job. So sales value is 100% dropship. So I mean, I really do not have any comment on this. Yeah, because a lot of you guys, you know, keep saying that wow, dropshipping is not doing the work, this and that, you know, say very a lot of, for me, it's nonsense. That's why I seldom, you know, I don't do this, I just ignore it because you guys just have not worked hard enough to make things happen, and then you complain a lot. Just look at Terence store and your store. No, it's so different. Yeah, and then this is the thing. Yes, over 250 products. Yes. Wait, where, mana? Yes, 253 products. Yeah, if you are uploading like, I mean, 50 SKU is the minimum lah that we are looking at lah. But of course, for a new seller, 50, you know, is a good one because it's so easy. Just auto sync only, I think we just sync over. So yeah, Jimmy, anything from you?
Oh.
Okay, I think let's finish off at 10:30. Okay.
Okay. Do you want to share about like how our student did for the past first batch and second batch?
Okay, just let me share the screen now then, because I prepared a thing also. So
I think
for
they
those,
well,
let me think. MC. Sorry, yeah, ho chi cake. I don't know where's my thing. Okay, so for those people that do not know what is let me share. What is the UDM thingy that we have been running for quite a while already? Let me share this with you guys. So UDM is pretty much we call it Ultimate Dropship Mastermind course, which we will teach you a system where, I mean, dropship is just a method to use to get products. So in this Ultimate Dropship Mastermind, you will get like the hot trending product list from us, and it's a 3 hours. Normally, it's a 4 to 5 hours of a live coaching and really product to sell. If you do not have any product to sell, and we do it all the fulfillment, and also it will be a unlimited group support. So it's pretty much a ready-made system where you can start right away. So this product is definitely for those people, or those students that are looking at starting up your Shopee business, but you do not know how to start or where to start or which system that you have to follow. Okay, so we'll teach you all the fundamental things that you have to do as I shared early on, which is the 0 to 2,000 kind of income range with this course. Okay, cannot see.
Cannot see. No screen.
Okay, yeah. So we have been running this for a while already. We started this on June, so we are pretty much full. And on July is on this. The last session for July is on this Sunday. So we are actually open this up for the August batch. So if you are interested, later on I'll share the link on the comment box. So for you guys that want to learn how to start your business on Shopee, so this is a course that you have to go through. Okay, so Jamie, do you want to continue? Because I want to share the link on the screen.
Okay, so I think for the past two class, right, even though we say there's a 3 hour of live coaching, right? So the first batch I remember is like 8 o'clock, but we end like 12 something. So it's 4 hour plus. Then the second class, we make it in the afternoon, which is 2 p.m. plus. In the end, we end up at 6 something. It's also 4 hour plus. So I think this class, we trying to, Dylan and us, we are trying to give as many insights for everybody, and we try to give as much during this class, because this class is like a kickstart for everybody. So when you do it right in the beginning, so it's very easy for you to close deal. Okay, of course, it's also need after the class, even we give 10 hours also no use if you don't put action. You don't, because like today, also we have a student close a business from Lazada. Okay, so it's kind of like, I'm very happy to see all of them that work hard. Can see some of the students, they work very hard, and then they can get orders. And then probably coming this Sunday, I will add on a little bit on how to get traffic, for your store. When you are new, right, there's totally nobody, come and able to see you. So I will put in extra topic inside, how to draw traffic, to your store. Okay, so and this class, actually you can continue to repeat and join us and do revision every batch, so yeah. Amy, teacher, you want to show Wing, you want to show some this Amy
What?
comment? Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so this is a long journey long selling journey. So we really love those who are very serious in selling and earning money, because you see when you are not serious, so the result doesn't show, and then when the result doesn't show, right, then it's very easy for you to have a reason to give up. So here I always urge, you join the community so that everybody push everybody. So it's like somehow you when you were lazy, right, you will say, hey, this one same batch with me one, or why today she got sales already? Then after that, it's like an encouragement for you, like, oh, maybe yeah lor, Wing asked me to upload 20, I only upload 10, then you will have this feeling guilty. Then you will start to work, then you will start to upload product, then you start to do things. So if this class is basically not just like you join already and then after that you are alone, then you want to do, you do, you don't want to do, never mind, nobody even care whether you do or not, because success is for yourself, it's not for me, for Wayne, for Dylan, So for us, we know that sometimes we will demotivate. So we very believe that the community will always support and walk along the whole entire journey. Okay. So
Yeah.
I hope that you guys, if today you have an extra of 99 ringgit, there's 1 ringgit zao. Okay, got balance 1 ringgit. Okay, you can still buy some snack and then just spend 3-4 hours with us to open your mindset. Okay, you don't need to have product to sell to join this course. Okay, so 100, seriously, you say very little, not very little, totally not a lot, because our time actually that day we also feel like 4-5 hours level. Sometimes like my she always like always remind me, hey, you don't do things that don't earn money, Do you know one day the company pay you how much? Do you know how much 1 hour your salary is how much? So sometimes she keep on remind me on this, but sometimes it's very hard when you have that fire and passion, and then you talk non-stop, how to stop? You cannot just based on calculate like, 1 hour I earn how much, then after that, my whole mind, cannot one. So sometimes when you have that passion to build somebody, so it's very, very difficult for you to stop. It's like when you start talking, right, then you start talking already. You cannot stop, right? So the fire is here. Like last week when Sky Sing, in the beginning, at the back end, there is like, don't know what to share, don't know how, la. Then once on live, only the fire come, the blah, 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 because that is a passion. We cannot calculate the passion, how much, and the passion worth how much. So the only thing that can pay us is your success. That means today, if we see like, this fella can cash out, in our group, like, this is my first time cash out money lah. This is my first sales lah. This is my first this, first that lah. It will bring us like, result coming. So we will celebrate. We are very happy for everybody that have results. So, bakau is like, if you divide for 1 month, how much are you going to divide and sell? You see it, 1 month. Your bakau is like what, 3
a day lah.
If today if you want to start a business, you don't even willing to pay 100 ringgit, right? How to start business where you got business is 100 ringgit one today, whatever business you enter, right, you must first invest a little bit, especially invest on knowledge you cannot kedekut. Okay, you don't want to eat that item, or you don't want to buy that clothes, or you don't want to wear that shoe, don't want to buy that bag or whatever, but you never kedekut on your knowledge. Payment on knowledge is very important, because that will bring you to another level. So that is my advice for tonight. Okay.
Yeah, just to add on this. So for those that are interested, I just going to share the link here. Okay, as you can see, we have changed our platform from PayPal to Shopee. Yeah, you can actually buy our course on Shopee. And another thing that I want to bring up is that you can pretty much sell anything on Shopee as well. The new shop that I set up, I sell purely only on digital products. Yeah, so I mean, it depends on you. If you want to go for a physical product, you can do it. Just go ahead, okay? But just don't limit yourself on only selling digital products. I mean, only selling physical products. I see some of the sellers that even sell the service as to design a website, and the price range start from 150 to 2,000. Yeah, so you can pretty much sell your services as well on Shopee. Okay,
Yes.
so just don't limit yourself only like, oh, I do have things to sell, or I do not want to sell this and that. But every single one of you that is watching this video, you have a strength. You have something on your hand that you can sell it and to get money. Okay, no matter what. I myself, I am a fitness coach. So yeah, I'm a fitness coach, so I'm selling my service. Okay, so if you do not have any product to sell, and you want to sell products, and you want to sell physical products online, you can join our class, Ultimate Dropship Mastermind. But if you do not want to sell any physical product, you can sell services and also digital products on Shopee as well. Okay, so Tesla, how much time do you spend? So this is the answer for you, Louis. I spend more time initially to upload and refine the products. Yes, like when you set up something, is the hardest part. You have to spend a lot of time, to do all this kind of branding, logo, photos, and uploading stuff. But when you have 200 plus, you just might have to monitor your shops. Yeah. And most of my from Inquires, so if anyone, wow, thanks for that. Thank you.
Yeah, Starbucks also cost us how much already?
Thanks for the promotions. Yeah, because
after you spend this 100, right, then you have more Starbucks to drink in future, right? Because you
too much. So for those that really
Shopee, right? We changed the payment to Shopee, right? Because it's cheaper than PayPal.
Yeah, PayPal, they're charging 5 ringgit, which is I think it's how many percent? I think they charge 5%. Is it? It's about 5%.
Yeah, 5%.
Yeah, they charge 5%, and with Lazada they charge only 2%, 2.12.
2.12.
Much cheaper. Yeah, and then a lot of them are selling ticket, steamboat voucher, book voucher, whatever things are. So do not limit yourself. But if you want, of course, the physical products is the most hot kind of things now. So what is the date for August for the trainings? We have not set yet, but it will probably be on the first week, because on the 15th we have the next level. So it will be on the first week of August for Boosted Rebound. Yeah, so for you guys that want to learn like how to sell, how to start your Shopee's selling store, or just join this class, is very cheap in a sense. Yeah. So any questions? Let's give you guys another 7 more minutes, and then we're going to finish off at 10:40. So if you have any questions regarding how to sell on Shopee, just key in on the comment box, and then me and Jamie will try our very best to answer all of your questions. And for those that want to learn how to sell on Shopee, especially for those beginners that have no clue what sort of system that you have to follow, what is the fundamental, how to set up a store, the logo, the branding, all sort of things, you can join our class, Ultimate Dropship Mastermind, for the August batch, which will be probably on the first week of August. Okay, so when you get into that, then we'll put you into a Facebook private group, and then we'll announce everything over there. Okay. So any questions that you guys want to ask, feel free to do it now. And we are finishing off at 10:40. Just let me quickly share the products. Or anything that you want to share, Jimmy, with the audience now.
No, actually. So I think most to me, I'm a doer. So I mean, I seldom a lot, and then after that, you know, the moment I worry so much, and then I use so much to explain something, to do, to convince myself to do, then I don't do it, because it's like this whole entire week, we are planning to bring in a lot of new items. So we also do a lot of survey, and then, you know, ding ding dong dong, and then after that, kind of like we also say like, in the end, right, after all this and that, right, want to bring this or not? You think this one work? Even the figure show us, say if cannot sell like how, if this one like how, so much, then, you know, it will take a lot of your energy and then the time. And then if you don't do it right, kind of like you waste a lot of time surveying something that you do not take action, right? So in the end, it's zero result. So whatever we already check the data is applicable, is okay, then very high percentage can success, then we just go and move forward. So that is my advice, my final advice. That means to do something, just go ahead, use your heart to go ahead, listen to your heart. Don't use your brain to think so much, because if you use so much energy to think, in the end, right, you won't go anywhere. You will stuck at the same location. You will be there. And the whole entire week, right, my new learning for last week until today is also, don't be greedy. Okay. That is my advice. It's like, if you want to do something, focus on that thing first, and then after that, when you get result, then you move on. Okay. I think this is very easy for me to give you advice, but for myself, I am a very greedy person. I am a very greedy person. But who else is not greedy? Who want to do a lot of things? But I learned some mistakes that I have done. And then up to today, I'm still making mistakes. So if I'm making mistakes, I'm progressing. I'm learning something new. And I know that what doesn't work, what works. So for you guys that are very, very afraid of mistake or to start on something, do join in a community, and then, you know, you can bring out the matters and then to discuss, so that different people can give you some ideas, some discussion, and then after that you can make a decision faster than you think yourself. Okay, so that is my words for tonight. So don't be greedy, just focus, don't think so much. Okay, just do. Okay, so if you make mistake, means you are progressing. If today you are not making any mistake, means you are in a comfort zone. When you're in a comfort zone, means you are going nowhere lah. So you are just there. Okay, so that's back to you.
To answer EP questions, what is the agenda on the CARA training? Can share a bit. So this training is actually what we call the next level coaching, which will be a offline class, which we are going to organize on the 16th. I think it's on the second week of August, which is Saturday. So it's a 2 days class. So this class is definitely not for beginners. So for those that want to join this class, you have to go through the UTM Mastermind first. The reason, because is we are going to we are not going to teach you how to set up the store, how to do the branding, the logo, the Canva stuff. Those are the things that you have to know first before you come into the next level. So on the next level, we are going through ads, Facebook ads, and more on business analysis and on sourcing on sourcing as well, and also customer service, how to close your customer when they are doing the message. And then, the business analytic is the most important thing. How do you look on the business analytic, to bring more sales to traffic, and then through a store? Facebook ads is definitely a big thing, but for a beginner, you definitely do not want to go on that. and also sourcing. So for those that are ready to move on for dropship to stockists, or part of your store dropship, part of a store stockist, this is the course that you are going to be well benefited, because we are going to share with you how are you going to do sourcing as well. Okay, yeah, it's 15 and 16 August. Yeah, so it's a 2 days course which is in KL, which is in Southern Giza. Yeah, so we have rented the office over there. It's actually by our friends, or it's our partner as well. So yeah, I mean a lot deeper than UDM. And if you do not go through the UDM trainings, you will not understand what sort of things that we are going to talk about on the next level. Yeah, so that's why we emphasize on you go on this UDM first. Unless your shop is already like earning like 30,000-40,000 a month, then you can jump on the next level. Or if you already know all the basic stuff, then you can jump on it, because we do have people that ask us, when can I straight away go to the next level? Then I will check their store first, because we have a software, we have a system to check their store, how is their store performing, and if we think that they are good enough to go for the next level, then we will allow them to go. So it's not like for everyone. Yeah, that's why we do it like in-house, we do it on offline. Yeah. Yes, it's on English, but you can ask us on Chinese as well, but it will be on English. Yeah, Jimmy, anything? We are going to South Tong already. Oh, yeah, one thing, when you do the follow trick, make sure you don't follow blindly. If you see it is seller, don't follow law. Yeah. I mean everything. When we share over here, if you have a trick over there, we don't simply, wow, Wing said this, I do. Jim said this, wow, I do. Wow, they say sell cheap stuff have more sales. Okay, I all sell cheap stuff, and then wow, it's very tough. So you need to know the strategy and the reason behind why you do things.
Yeah. That's why during our class, the next level class, right? Basically, we will actually explore to all the seller, like some call as a basic, like a basic thinking. So that means that it's not like people ask you to book voucher, you book voucher. How to calculate your voucher, how to calculate your margin, that is a different thing. Then all these sometimes you might see the store like in front, like wow, very gung ho, like very clean, all this. Or you do this, I follow this, but in behind the story, right? You don't know how the store perform, or what is the back end, So you must have that logic. So the moment we teach you something, we give you a logic. So it's not for you to blindly follow one. It's confirmed cannot, because different store work different SKU work different things. You are the business owner for your own business, right? You must have that logic, which is good for your business, which is not. Then that's why we will give you a guideline. I mean, that time when I saw the next level, seriously, I also wonder the 2 hours, the 2 days, how to cover so many things for Tylo. So I was like, oh, then I must stop faster. Ayo, then how then it's like a lot of things that we need to cover there. So we are still working for guideline. So that's why from time to time I keep on asking, hey Wing, this one how serious bro, because we are creating the content just right for the seller, and then we also cannot give too basic, because if too basic no meaning already. So we must have the, we call logic. Then how to study, then after the class you were able to make decision, you were able to know what is right, what is wrong. Yeah, that's the thing. Kelly say 9 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Die this one. Brain
I think after class, all the teacher no voice already.
Cheese in there later. So yeah, I think pretty much that's it from us. I mean, if you have any question after this live, just feel free to PM us on the or just post it on the Kaki Shopee. Is it already? And then we'll try our very best to reply on you. And then if you have any questions regarding the UDM class, just feel free to PM me as well. Okay. So pretty much that's it from me. Jamie, anything else
No, my brain freeze already.
Yeah, so it's 10:44, and then thanks for all of your support. You know, we do this live every single Tuesday at 9 p.m. So hopefully I get to see you guys again next week, and then feel free to ask your friends, you know, if they want to learn about selling on e-commerce or Shopee, Lazada, to join us. And thank you for all of your support. Thank you, and I will see you guys on next week. Ciao, bye bye.
Okay, bye.